Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler platter video series of videos I've been doing for a while now. I'll go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this, folks, I'm about 8 minutes or so away from making my way over to a venue and going out to see a show. But we'll get into that very briefly. It's a super simple format, folks. I'm going to go over there, eat and or drink some shit, and I'm going to go over there and I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to yammer on. I'm going to go way too in-depth about things, but some people seem to like it. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm inside the truck, and I'm wearing a cool shirt. Folks, when I wear cool shirts, I like to highlight the shirt. What cool shirt am I wearing today? It's boom! It's my Duran Gray shirt. It's confusing to look at. If you don't know, Duran Gray, they are a band out of Japan. In the genre, the very unique Japanese genre of visual kei. Although I think at this point, they're not so much the visual kei. Which visual kei, like the closest thing I could kind of, in terms of like the visual style, would be like hair metal back in the day. Like it's very like loud, fashion, and like a lot of times the performers, dress very androgynous and stuff like that. And it's its own thing, and it's very cool. And Duran Gray, like I said, I don't really think they fit that mold these days. They're more kind of just like a standard. Well, I wouldn't say standard, but very interesting metal band. Love seeing these guys. I've seen them twice. I really need to see them again. It's been about fucking 10 years. That's when I got this shirt. So anyway, I'm at the time I'm doing this, I'm literally just a little bit away from heading to a venue. I'm going to go see a band called Enox out of New Jersey, who I'm a big fan of. I got into them last year. I will, after this is done, you can pretty much guarantee I'm going to have a bunch of videos uploaded of the performance on this channel, just in case you're interested. I also got a fancy ring from Society 1, and I got some beads from my friend China McCoy. If you think these are snazzy, let me know. I can try to put you in touch with him if he's still selling them. I don't know if he is anymore. Anyway, what am I trying for y'all today, folks? Well, it doesn't have anything to do with going with the concert, but I just found it at a gas station. Boom! It is... Let's try to... it is epic. I mean, it's 100% grass-fed Bison, uncured bacon cranberry bar. It's bison jerky with bacon and cranberry. It's got 7 grams of protein. I reviewed some stuff for Epic at one point in time. I don't remember what it was, though, off the top of my head now. But I did do a review of one of their other products. So go look that up if you're interested. This is going to be my little pre-concert treat for myself, because I'm, going to be doing that, and it's not going to be out for a few hours, so let's try a thing, folks. I yammered. Yammering. Funny thing is, you ever meet me in real life, I'm very socially awkward. I do not go on nearly as well. Unless you get me on the right subject, then I will. So, it's a... it's just a brick of meat. Oh. Smells good. Let's give it a go. Very soft. Like, it's closer in texture to like a meatloaf than beef jerky. I have very mixed feelings on this. It's very meaty tasting, and it has more of like a little bit more of like a gaminess to it than like a standard beef jerky. There's a little something extra to the meat flavor. Maybe that's the bacon. Whatever bacon is in this, I am not getting much of. If at all. It's definitely subtle if it's there. Maybe... yeah, I guess it's there. That might be actually what's giving it the extra tang. It might be the bacon. But, like, it doesn't taste The thing is like, I'm not really getting like proper notes of the different elements. It kind of just blends together in sort of one singular flavor, which isn't the best thing because you have like the savoriness of the bison, then you have, again, I'm gonna guess and say that like you're getting a little bit of a tang from the combination of the bacon and then like the cranberry, but like I was expecting there to be more of like a sweetness to the cranberry, and there isn't. Like there's very 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 little sweetness. It just kind of becomes one homogeneous flavor. And like the cranberry flavor, it's kind of there. No, it's definitely there. But it's weird because it's not like punch you in the face, but it's not subtle either. Like it's present throughout. Like I think I get what they were going for this. I think that the idea with the bacon and the cranberry was to sort of have like a little bit of a sweet and savory kind of thing going on. But like cranberries, they're not that sweet. You know, they're more tart. So that's really more what you're getting. And the bacon element just really isn't helping all that much. It's there, but I think it's just sort of undercutting the tartness of the cranberry. I think that's really what its primary job is in this. It's interesting. I'll give it that much. I don't hate it, but it's definitely not something I would go for if I wanted jerky. It's got too much going on. Like it's not bad, but like I said, it's too much going on, and I feel like it's kind of confused in its overall flavor profile. Yeah. Two things have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Would I get it again? Maybe, but it would only be after enough time and out of curiosity. I could see this being a thing that intrigues my brain again, but right now, based off what I've had, would I get it again just willingly just because? No. It's not bad, but like I said, it's just too weird. And I don't, like I said, if I want like jerky, I'm just going to get something that's a little bit more standard. It's fine to stand out and try new things. I think that's great. But it still has to work. And I don't know that this works properly. And for that reason, as for suggesting it, it's worth trying. I'll say that because I could see some people being into it. I'm just not. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me on this one. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your months, stupendous rest of your folks. You can go over there and have yourselves a truly, bison-tastic rest of your life. Because, and not even like that bison, like M. Bison. Let's have yourself an M. Bison rest of your life. Because M. Bison, like, I mean, yeah, Akuma's kind of become like the default Street Fighter villain. I'm gonna throw it out there. I like M. Bison 1,000 times more than I like Akuma. I don't hate Akuma or anything, but it's like all he is he's just, he's the dark version of Ryu, and you know, it's like it's been done to death. It's been done to death. I'm not saying it's a bad trope, but it's been done to death. M. Bison is just fucking M. Bison. He's just a douchebag, and I love that about him. I love that for him. Anyway. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, it's not the easiest thing to do in the world, especially if you're trying to go over there and have your best M. Bison life, because that guy's just a dick all the time. I don't think he really has a redeeming quality besides, he's, a good fighter and, leadership qualities, I suppose. But in terms of doing anything good for the world, I don't think he's capable of that. But M. Bison aside, it's important when we find ourselves in situations that might prompt us to be a bit assholish take a step back, try to mitigate a level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, that's what I'm doing right now. This is my thing. This is the first concert that I've been to of 2023, and let me tell you, I've needed it. I've needed it so bad. Music is my therapy. And as much as I love listening to my headphones, I mean, they're in damn near every video that I do, being in the live setting, I love it. Love it. But maybe that's not for you. That might not be your jam. Hey, maybe go over there and play some fucking Street Fighter 2. Go over there and rock the hell out of Bison. I think, and I love video games. I'm a video game boy. I think I've only ever beaten Street Fighter 2 one time. Like out at my cousin's place, they had it. They had a Super Nintendo, and I played the shit out of it. Like I went to go visit them one weekend, and I just played the shit out of it until I finally was able to cheat my way to a victory. That game's really hard going back. Like, I can play a lot of those older games pretty well. Street Fighter isn't one of them. But maybe it is for you. Bye.